Have you ever noticed the remarkable stillness that overtakes a room when a typically quiet woman decides to speak? There's an almost magical pull in the air, a silent acknowledgement of her presence. It's not about volume or dramatics, but the undeniable weight her words carry. Her voice, rare and deliberate, transforms mere conversation into a pivotal moment. But what makes her voice so compelling? And what happens when she finally speaks her truth? Welcome to the enigmatic world of the Sigma female, a woman who doesn't conform to societal molds but instead carves out her own path. She's independent, introspective, and self-assured. Unlike extroverts who thrive in the spotlight or introverts who may shy away from it, the Sigma female exists as a lone wolf, at ease in her solitude and wholly unaffected by societal expectations. When she chooses to break her silence, her voice resonates far beyond the room she occupies, leaving ripples that transform perspectives and challenge norms. This journey into the essence of a Sigma female is one of depth, empowerment, and authenticity. Her words are more than sounds. They are seeds planted in fertile ground, destined to sprout into change. Let's explore the phenomenon of what happens when a Sigma female decides it's time to speak her truth. Imagine a room filled with chatter. People are speaking over each other, vying for attention, their voices blending into a symphony of noise. Then, without warning, the Sigma female speaks. The clamor fades. Heads turn. The room collectively holds its breath. It's not because she raised her voice or demanded to be heard. It's the sheer power of her presence and the depth of her words. She doesn't speak often, but when she does, it's with purpose and precision. Every word she utters is like a carefully chosen piece in a puzzle, deliberate and full of intent. She doesn't waste time on empty chatter or frivolous opinions. Her speech is anchored in authenticity, and in a world often saturated with pretense, this truthfulness is magnetic. It's not about being loud, it's about being impactful. Her silence before speaking is not an absence, but a preparation, a gathering of thoughts and emotions into something potent. Her words resonate because they come from a place of unshakable honesty, and people listen because they know they are hearing something real. What makes a Sigma female's voice even more extraordinary is her ability to challenge societal norms. She doesn't conform to expectations or follow the herd. Instead, she questions, reimagines, and redefines the status quo. Whether it's rejecting outdated gender roles, advocating for social justice, or living a life that defies traditional definitions of femininity, she paves her own way with unwavering conviction. Her courage to be different is not a rebellion for its own sake, but a commitment to living authentically. Of course, challenging norms often invites criticism. The Sigma female is no stranger to labels like difficult or unfeminine, but she doesn't let these deter her. Instead, she uses them as fuel. Each critique becomes a stepping stone, propelling her further in her quest for meaningful change. Her resilience in the face of societal resistance inspires those around her to question their own assumptions and take bold steps toward a more inclusive and equitable world. In her refusal to conform, the Sigma female becomes a catalyst for change. Her words and actions inspire others to think differently, to challenge their own limitations, and to pursue paths they might not have considered. When she speaks at work, her ideas often shift the dynamics of the team. Her suggestions aren't just heard, they're felt, creating waves that lead to better practices and more innovative solutions. She is a quiet leader, not seeking the spotlight but effortlessly drawing people to her vision. In her community, her influence is just as profound. She doesn't wait for others to take action. Instead, she initiates. Whether it's organizing events, advocating for a cause, or creating opportunities, her contributions leave a lasting mark. Her leadership is a reflection of her values, and those values inspire others to follow suit. Even in personal relationships, her influence is transformative. She pushes her loved ones to grow, encouraging them to embrace their authentic selves and pursue lives of meaning and fulfillment. One of the most striking aspects of a Sigma female is the respect she commands. She doesn't demand it, she earns it. Her calm confidence, coupled with the wisdom of her words, creates an aura that naturally draws admiration. In a heated debate, while others might resort to shouting, the Sigma female remains composed. She listens, considers, and responds with clarity and grace. Her ability to stay grounded in challenging situations is a testament to her inner strength, and this composure garners respect from everyone around her. Respect for a Sigma female doesn't hinge on titles or external validation. It comes from the authenticity she embodies. People are drawn to her because they sense the integrity of her character. Her actions consistently align with her words, and this congruence is rare and deeply admirable. Boundaries are another hallmark of the Sigma female. She knows her worth and doesn't compromise it to appease others. Saying no is not an act of defiance, but an assertion of self-respect. She recognizes that her time and energy are finite resources and chooses to invest them in pursuits that align with her values. While others may see her boundaries as selfish, she understands that they are essential for maintaining her well-being and achieving her goals. Setting boundaries is not without challenges. It requires strength to face criticism and push back. But the Sigma female stands firm, knowing that honoring her own needs is the foundation for a balanced and fulfilling life. Her boundaries not only protect her, but also serve as a lesson for others on the importance of self-respect. When the Sigma female speaks, she leaves behind more than just words. She leaves a legacy. Her actions and ideas ripple outward, touching lives and inspiring change. The legacy of a Sigma female is not about fame or recognition. It's about impact. It's about the lives she influences, the mind she opens, and the barriers she helps dismantle. Her courage to speak her truth creates pathways for others to follow, ensuring that her voice echoes long after she has spoken. Breaking her silence is also an act of self-evolution for the Sigma female. Each time she speaks, she steps further into her power, discovering new layers of confidence and authenticity. The act of voicing her truth is transformative, pushing her toward greater self-awareness and growth. It's a journey of becoming, an ongoing process of aligning more closely with her true self. Finally, the Sigma female's voice deepens her connections. By speaking her truth, she fosters relationships built on trust and mutual respect. Her authenticity attracts like-minded individuals, creating a circle of connections that are both meaningful and enduring. Her vulnerability, far from being a weakness, becomes a bridge that connects her to others on a profound level. The Sigma female is a force to be reckoned with, a woman whose words carry the power to change lives and reshape the world. Her journey is one of courage, authenticity, and relentless growth. And in a world that desperately needs truth and inspiration, her voice is a beacon of hope.